Courtney Love sends a letter to 1997 to warn me about my taste in men. Stop right now. Stop pining over that wannabe rock star. I know he wrote a song for you and made you a perfect mixtape. I know you think he looks like a thrift store angel in his ill-fitting blue t-shirt, his waif boy shoulder blades poking through the thin blue fabric like folded up wings. But you better put him back on the shelf. He's not worth the 50 cents his blue shirt cost. He's not worth anything you're going to give him. Not your adoration. Not the late nights, all those phone calls and instant messages where he's drunk and sad and you reassure him of his genius and his beauty. Not your genius or your beauty or your first time. Definitely not that. I'm telling you, forget him right now. Find someone else. No, not the morose poet with the coffee-stained mouth and ink-stained hands. Not even if he writes a poem for you. Not even if his delicate hands with the bitten fingernails and blue ink splotches make your body sing like Aretha Franklin. No, not the punk rocker with the studded leather jacket and the fanzine who spent his last $5 on photocopies and 40 ounces. Not even if he dedicates his zine to you. Not even if he wants to share his 40s, drink them with you while sitting on the rocks by the blue lake. No, not the older photographer who wants to capture your essence in black and white pictures. Not even if he says you're a more beautiful model than any skinny chick in a fashion mag. Not even if he promises the nudes will be tasteful, not blue. Date someone with no artistic aspirations of his own. Date an accountant. He'll never write you a song or a poem, but he'll balance the checkbooks and make sure you always have enough money for wine, and when you get famous, he'll be happy to bask in your limelight. Don't think I don't see you eyeing that painter. Fuck. This is going to be harder than I thought. I don't want to shatter your teenage love dreams, but no matter what pretty things they say to you, these artist guys aren't going to give you a fairy tale ending. When they gaze into your blue eyes, they're not looking at your soul. They're looking to see themselves reflected back. They don't want you. They want you to be their lover, mother, housemaid, merch girl, muse. They want you to cook them dinner and wash the dishes. They want you to fuck them, then tuck them in tight. They want you to photocopy their fanzines and flyers, to sit behind the merch table at shows and not say a word when they flirt with their girl fans. They want to wear you like an accessory, because nothing says hip like a cool bohemian girlfriend. They want you to pose for pictures and paintings, inspire stories and songs, but never ever make your own. When you do make your own art, and you will, because for you refusing to make art would be as good as refusing to breathe, they will make you sorry. When you don't have dinner ready because you spent the day burning through 2 pots of coffee, a pack of cigarettes, and half of your notebook, they'll pout and sigh. Well, I guess we'll just get takeout. When you're out with friends and don't make it home for their bedtime bone, and you creep in at 2 a.m. smelling of apple wine, covered in paint flecks and smeared lipstick, they'll whine about how much they missed you. When your band plays a gig, or you have a poetry reading or an art show, they'll spend the whole night with their arms crossed, staring daggers at your admirers. And God forbid, baby doll, if your art makes a mark and theirs doesn't. You better hope you never get more famous than they do. They'll tell you how worthless they are, how they should just quit making art, and you'll have to stroke their egos and their dicks to get them to shut up. You'll have to try not to hear the fury of the words they've left unsaid. How dare my blue-eyed muse step out of my story and write her own? Who does that bitch think she is?